Hey, what's up, D? Sorry, guys. Got to turn on my camera. So I'm trying to set this up here real quick. Bear with me. I hope y'all had a good weekend. Today is Happy Monday, everybody. I'm glad that you are here. If you have joined me, I see that there's quite a few of y'all here. Let me get this video in the square real quick. Bear with me for just a second. Try to fix this. It's kind of funny because I usually have this stuff squared away. For some reason, I need to do it. Bam, just like that. I am ready to go. Thank you, B, for being here. So, new look, new name, and a new start. Uh, for those of y'all that don't know, have not seen me, I've been a little bit under the weather, but I am better, thank God, and I am here. Hey, Rick, how are you doing, brother? Rick, I'm supposed to have a co-host today, but I can see this baby. Okay, it's okay. But anyway, hey, this is New Music Monday. I just kind of I had several people that were supposed to come up and show up and stuff. We'll see what happens. Hey, Gavina, how are you doing? I did want to go ahead and show you some music, share some music with y'all that it's been doing really well on the radio station. Something that I believe that y'all should be listening to and enjoying. Hey, now, how are you doing, sweetheart? Thanks very much for joining us. So let me go ahead and right now at the top of the charts, she's been on my chart, not the charts, but my chart, my radio station. I don't have a chart. Most people do. I don't really know how you can honestly do that voting for it. But I can tell you what's been selling, what's been requested, when I see when people click on to find out more information. And that's how I gather it. So it's not necessarily because I honestly believe that a lot of these voting things often are popularity contests, and some of them don't really have a lot of thought, especially when you say it there. I saw something that was really funny. Somebody sent me, "Hey Vic, how are you doing, brother? Thanks very much for being here." By the way, Gonzalez, there's a Gonzalez show coming up quick, and I'll get you some more information about that from Vic. Vic, if you could go ahead and send in that information so that I can share it with everybody. But it was pretty funny for me because they were talking about the best singers in Tejano music, and they had Selena twice, and they had Ramon Ayala, and they had David Ligarza. Really funny because as a best singer, Ramon Ayala doesn't sing. He just plays the accordion. Same thing with David Ligarza. And Ramon Ayala is not Tejano. Kind of interesting. Vivian Chavez, how are you doing? So let me go ahead and obviously the song that's been doing really well actually on the radio station, on my radio station. Hey, what's up, Alfredo? How are you doing? Thank you so very much for being here. Hey, Paul, how are you up to, brother? Hey. So the one that's been doing real good is obviously Stephanie Montiel. She's got a great song out that's called Nada. I don't know, she's got a new look. Maybe you've seen her new look. It goes like this.
Bebé, yo quiero vivir contigo. Llegaste a mi camino para amar.
Yeah, I got into that little crazy. Paul Sanchez, what's up, Lawrence? Keeping Tejano alive, one band at a time. That's the best way we can do it. That's right. Hello, Indio. David, Bella Oakland in the house and watching. Thank you very much. Yes, Ramon Ayala has always been second vocalist. He's never been the lead vocal. That's what I'm saying. To be the best lead singer, be the best Tejano singer, he doesn't sing Tejano and he's never been the lead singer. So even a lot of the songs he didn't write that he got famous for, Reina, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you've seen some of the, I've actually released some footage of the documentary that I've been working on, the Hungry Legends. But there's several artists that talk about when we first started out and how they were attached to their tour, which is pretty cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a listen to Stephanie Montiel's Nada because that's the one that's been hitting the most on the radio station here on my radio station for me. I don't know about the other radios. I'm going to compare myself to them on a different station, but this is the one. So here's the music video. So
Bebé, yo quiero vivir contigo. Llegaste a mi camino para amar. Si nunca te hubiera conocido, sé muy bien habría un gran vacío en mí. Por eso yo pierdo el control cuando no estás aquí. ¿Qué soy yo sin ti? Nada. ¿Qué haría yo sin ti? Nada. ¿Qué puedo lograr si no estás tú? Nada, nada, nada. ¿Qué soy yo sin ti? Nada. ¿Qué más puedo pedir? Nada. ¿Qué puedo lograr sin tu cariño? Nada, nada, nada. Bebé, ¿no ves que te necesito? Te quiero aquí conmigo para amar. Si nunca te hubiera conocido, sé muy bien habría un gran vacío en mí. Por eso yo pierdo el control cuando no estás aquí. ¿Qué soy yo sin ti? ¿Qué haría yo sin ti? ¿Qué puedo lograr si no estás tú? ¿Qué soy yo sin ti? ¿Qué más puedo pedir? ¿Qué puedo lograr si no estás tú? ¿Qué soy yo sin ti? ¿Qué soy yo sin ti? ¿Qué más puedo pedir? ¿Qué puedo lograr sin tu cariño?
how's that? Pretty good song. I like it. I like it a lot. Um, so it does. Is my voice coming out okay? Been having some deals with my voice. I think I got it right. Okay. Shout out from DFW, buddy. How are you doing, brother? Thank you so very much for being here. And like I said, I'm back. I'm not 100% back, but I'm back. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be sharing with y'all. And I'm sorry that my hiatus was such a long time. There were a lot of things going on, and here we are. And like I said, I was just New Music Monday, just sharing some stuff that's been really doing really well. I know some of these polls have really got me kind of got my juices flowing, a little thing. You know, for those of you that know me very well, I am very analytical. I kind of see a lot of different things, but you know, I try to, sorry, I try to, hopefully that's better. I try to give you all reasons of why I like certain songs. There's always, you know, for me, there's always like the way a song is put together as far as, you know, the, but he says, my vacation has been long too. Yeah, it has. You know, Buddy's a good friend of mine, and he was also taking a hiatus as well. You know, he's got a summer vacation. He's a professor in college. But anyway, you know, there's certain things, certain elements that I like in music. I'm not a native speaker of Spanish, so I always listen to the music first, and then I listen to the music. So if you disagree with some of my things that I put out there, that you feel free to go ahead and retort and tell me why you don't think I'm correct, and hopefully we can have a good discussion about it. I don't argue with anybody. I always tell you why I think this way. I'm not an arguer. I don't feel like arguing with anybody. But anyway, that's the good thing. Ruben, how are you doing, brother? He says, Indio, great meeting you in Vegas. Thank you. Well, it was nice meeting you too. And yeah, we had a interesting time there in Vegas. Uh, it was cool. It was a little odd being in front of like facing bumper. Bumper show was in front of us. They were facing us. Our booth was facing bumpers, and it was sometimes it was loud. Sometimes it was okay. Good thing is that I always bring great equipment, and I was able to isolate our voices and have it really sound really good. There's a new song that's out, but it's a relatively new song out by Texas Latino. It's one of my favorite songs. It's a remake of an old 70s song by some Native Americans. That's why I guess I like it so much. But actually, no, they did a really good job on it. And it's Ven Dar Mi Amor, and it is a great song. And I bet you if you were from this age or if you've heard good music back in the 70s, you'll pick up on what this song used to be.
Oye, nena, ¿qué pasó con la promesa? Ya llegué. Nena, oye, ¿qué pasó con la sonrisa que tú sabes
So yes, I'm a little biased because, well, it's "Come and Get Your Love" from Redbone. It's one of the guys. Hopefully, my microphone is sounding better that way. Speaking. Hi, Janie. How are you doing? Thank you so very much. I miss you, girlfriend. By the way, Janie and the Moon Meskin, y'all guys. How's the granddaughter doing? How's Allie doing? I can't wait to see her next performance. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff from her. We travel in similar circles, and so I'm really excited to see what's next with her. In Vegas, speaking of Vegas, for those of y'all that didn't go, one of the things that we got to see was Jeannie B. She was just performing so. I mean, it was incredible. Her show was just. I always have a MVP for the Vegas showcase of the people that I saw that performed. Of the people that I saw that performed. Let me say that again. Of the people that I saw that performed. I didn't see all of the performances, but for me, Jenny B is my MVP. Yes, it is. I am biased, but she put on a hell of a show. There were a lot of people there. A lot of people were clapping. They were standing up and applauding for her. It was really, really good. I got a little video here that I can share with y'all. Check it out. Check it out.
Que me tenías en tus manos, todos tus amigos les contabas cómo jugabas con mi corazón.
Okay, maybe that wasn't her. No, she did really, really good. I was really impressed with her. And what can you say? You know, I think what we need to do is just realize that music is changing and we need to accept the change that it is. And I know some people are like, I don't need to do anything. Yeah, you're right. You don't need to do anything. However, uh, we have to change and accept the change because if we don't, if we demand only these songs to be only the thing that it is, if we only want, okay, it's only going to be Selena and Emilio and all that. There was one poll that I saw where people were asked, who do you think deserves a Grammy? And Selena was on there twice. She's to be nominated for a Grammy, you have to have an album that was released last year, a new album, and that in itself is defeating to what it is that we're trying to do and expand the music. Music has to change. We don't want to be Motown where it's the Supremes and Marvin Gaye and that's it. Once they were gone, there was nobody else. That's asinine. The song will end, the music will end. It can't be that. It has to change. And if you give these new artists an opportunity, you're going to find that they have some great talent and they're doing some great things. La Reina says she's dope. Yeah, she is. She's super talented and wonderful and funny, and she sings while dancing. She does her whole. People have said, well, she's got tracks. The music is tracks. Her vocals are all live, and she does it all. She really does. She dances through the whole entire show, and she sings as well, and you can hear her. But she's in pitch. She's in the pocket. She's really, really good. Allie's getting ready for her high school. Already high school. She will be performing at Shelly Lattice's awards ceremony, which is coming pretty soon. Congratulations to Shelly Lattice as well. She's getting awards left and right. And then, the wonderful thing that, gathering monies and stuff for the people that suffered the flood. There's still people here in San Angelo that are still suffering from the flood. We're still recovering some of the, because some of the houses were flooded out. And so, to clean out the houses, some of them are salvageable, and some of them aren't. And so we still have a ton of people here in San Angelo, the city of San Angelo, that suffered because of that same flood. I know we don't get a lot of attention because we didn't have nearly as many deaths as they did, but that doesn't negate the fact that a lot of people suffered quite a bit, and you know, we're trying to do as much as we can for them. And it's unfortunate that we live in a political system that we do because there's been budget cuts and there's no money. There is no money, and this is the ramifications of false pretense. The the fact that the state will take care of it, the state won't take care of it. They had a bill that was proposed to help it and help people that had suffered, and they said no because they don't believe in it. So anyway, that's not a political thing. That's just factual. That really does happen, and so we just have to push to vote in people that will. There's another song of a group of guys that really did. They've been really good. They've been doing really well. The song is actually, when I put it on, it took off, and I've talked to them and I've tried to get them on the show. So hopefully I can get them on here pretty quick, so that way we can get some more information on these guys. This is the. I'm sorry. Let me see. I keep forgetting what their name is. I know I'm supposed to know, but I don't know. They are called the Blaze Brothers, and their song is Una Mas. And I really do. I highly recommend you listen to this song and get it. Put it on your playlist. This is a great song.
Una más. Una más. Voy a complacerte una más. Tengo ganas de tomar. Brindo por este final. Si te vas, llévate el recuerdo nada más. Y deja mi corazón en paz. Lo que te di no lo puedes borrar. Si me ves bailando, es porque ando borracho y ando tratando de olvidarte así. Si me ves besando otros labios amargos, también estoy orando por dentro por ti. Ando borracho bailando. Que no te quiero, pero la verdad es que te amo mucho más de lo que tus ojos dirán. Si me ves bailando, es porque ando borracho y ando tratando de olvidar
Very good song. Very, very good song. Crossing that that country and Tejano group. There's the Blaze Brothers. How are you guys doing? See, well, I'm glad that you guys are here. I mean, that was like I said, that's one of the risers, and it's still hitting pretty strong here on the station. I don't have the countdown because I don't know how I can be honest with it. It's real. I feel that most countdowns are kind of they're easy to manipulate, and I don't want to be part of that. I'd rather just be honest about the performances. All music is really good. Sometimes just people just don't get the opportunity to hear it. That's why I have my show on Sundays that says could have been a bigger hit. But yeah, Blaze Brothers, you know what? Why don't you go ahead and send me a message so that we can get together. I've got a new show that I want to promote, and maybe we could talk about that. And we can get together. La Reina says it's fire. Yes, it is. It's a really good show. It really, really is. And La Reina, she's got a good song that's fixing to come out. I don't know when she's going to get ready to release it, but it's a really, really good song. She's actually got two songs. I've heard two songs of hers. And thank you very much, La Reina, for allowing me to be there to sit in and listen. She's got great talent from Lubbock, Texas, right there with my girl Sammy Torres, and great music, just great music. Esta Elida, she just released a new song. She's retiring, and so she's got her album out. She's kind of pushing out some music. Um, she doesn't have a music video for the song, so I went ahead and made one for her. Check it out here.
Voy a salir con mis amigas. Yo te confieso que eres tan odiado. Hoy vives en mi pasado. Por tu culpa me perdiste. No necesito un tonto a mi lado.
I'm sorry, I'm like a kid with a candy store. I just love those things. Those are so awesome. I don't know if she's gonna like that one or not. I didn't pass the other ones. Well, Stephanie's. I said it to her. She was like, "Oh, that's cute. Go ahead and use that." But anyway, "Tonto a mi lado" from Ellie, that goes like this. Oh.
Voy a salir con mis amigas. Yo te confieso que eres tan odiado. Hoy vives en mi pasado.
Well, I guess I don't have it. I mean, I do have it, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Just click on it. Here we go.
¿Qué estabas pensando cuando me estabas engañando? ¿Qué estabas pensando cuando otros labios estabas besando? Ahora estás aquí en mi puerta, tratando de ser buen poeta con tu buque de flores. Pero yo sé que tú eres traicionero ya. No quiero nada más de ti. Yo seguiré feliz sin ti. Hoy vives en mi pasado. Voy a salir con mis amigas. necesito un tonto a mi lado. Oh, oh. Hoy vives en mi pasado. Voy a salir con mis amigas. Yo te confieso que eres tan odiado. Hoy vives en mi pasado. Por tu culpa me perdiste. No necesito un tonto a mi lado. Oh, oh. No necesito un tonto a mi lado.
Well, there you go. Junto a mi lado, Elida y Aponte. Hey, B, how you doing? Great. Maybe we can fix that. I'll talk to you after the show. Hopefully, we can find a remedy for you. But that's Elida. She was there. She's staying strong. The song doing really really well. Let's see who else. Let's see. Oh, this is a new one. Well, it's not a new one, but this is a good one that's been hitting really well as well. Angelica y Grupo Moneda. This is another song that's been doing really, really well here on the station. Check it out. It goes like this.
No eres tú la persona que quiero en mi vida. Y aguanto mucho mi corazón. Oficialmente lo nuestro se termina. Al final las palabras se las lleva el viento. Y para perdonarte ya no es el momento. Seguiré mi camino así que voy contigo. Lo que un día nos unió hoy está dividido. ¿Para qué pides tiempo? Ya tuviste de sobra. Extrañarme ahora, baby. Quite mi foto de tu fondo de pantalla. Voy a bloquearte por si un día quieres llamarme. Cero mensajes, porfa, ya no mandes nada. Es contigo, de veras no quiero verte. Bórrate mi nombre, mi cara de tus tatuajes. Y neta, deja ya de molestarme. Al final las palabras se las lleva el viento. Y para perdonarte ya no es el momento. Seguiré mi camino así que voy contigo. Lo que un día nos unió hoy está dividido. ¿Para qué pides tiempo? Ya tuviste de sobra. Extrañarme ahora, baby. No eres tú la persona que quiero en
What happened? Sorry. That's the one that I have. I don't know what happened. So, yeah, Angela Alcocer is awesome as well. Yes, she is, and they're great, great musicians. The whole the whole gang all the way around is really, really good. A good friend of mine, Sunny Salceda, he re-released his song "Vueltas y Vueltas," and it's with Keith Nieto, and that one's doing really well. I don't know if y'all guys have heard it, but here it goes. It goes like this.
Te he estado mirando desde hace rato y no estás bailando. ¿Qué te está pasando? Y yo quiero bailar este cumbión, este lindo ritmo sabrosón. Y yo quiero bailar este cumbión, este lindo ritmo sabrosón. Vamos a bailar. Ya no seas tan triste, que te quiero dar vueltas y vueltas. Te quiero mirar, cara contenta, que te quiero dar vueltas y vueltas. Vamos a bailar. Yo quiero bailar este cumbión, ese lindo ritmo sabrosón. Y yo quiero bailar este cumbión, ese lindo ritmo sabrosón. Vamos a bailar. Ya no seas tan triste, que te quiero dar vueltas y vueltas. Te quiero mirar, cara contenta, que te quiero dar vueltas y vueltas. Vamos a bailar. Échale, Vicky. Te he estado mirando desde hace rato, que no estás bailando. ¿Qué te está pasando? Yo quiero bailar este cumbión, este lindo ritmo sabrosón. Yo quiero bailar este cumbión, este lindo ritmo sabrosón. Vamos a bailar. Ya no estés tan triste, que te quiero dar vueltas y vueltas. Te quiero mirar, cara contenta, que te quiero dar vueltas y vueltas. Vamos a bailar. Yo quiero bailar este cumbión, este lindo ritmo sabrosón. Yo quiero bailar este cumbión, este lindo ritmo sabrosón. Vamos a bailar. Ya no estés tan triste, que te quiero dar vueltas y vueltas. Te quiero mirar, cara contenta, que te quiero dar vueltas y vueltas. Vamos a bailar. Te he estado mirando desde hace rato, que no estás bailando. ¿Qué te está pasando? Yo quiero bailar este cumbión, ese lindo ritmo sabrosón. Yo quiero bailar este cumbión, ese lindo ritmo sabrosón. Vamos a bailar. Ya no estés tan triste, que te quiero dar vueltas y vueltas. Te quiero mirar, cara contenta, que te quiero dar vueltas y vueltas. Vamos a bailar, cara contenta, que te quiero dar vueltas y vueltas. Te quiero mirar, cara contenta, que te quiero dar vueltas y vueltas. Vamos a bailar. ¡Sale! ¡Oh! ¿Cómo?
Excuse me. Yeah, Sonny. What are you doing, brother? He's got that shake thing he always does on stage, which is fun. It's really, really funny. And you know what? He was on America's Got Talent not too long ago, and it's pretty awesome that somebody gets to get on there, from our circle. Granted, he didn't advance, but that doesn't change anything. It's still he did something, and it it just shows that he did something that none of us, none of, there's not a lot of people that can say that. There's not a lot of people that got invited to perform. He got invited to perform. He didn't show up and say, "Hey, can you put on my auntie?" No, no. They invited him to be on there. So that in itself says that people were looking out, for him, and that's a true testament to his entertainment ability. And it just unfortunately, just a lot of the judges didn't know what to do with it because they don't understand the who he is. I don't know what's wrong with my mic. What's Are y'all hearing me okay, or is it something wrong, or what's going on? It's Buddy's favorite performer. I'm not saying. Miguel Hernandez, how are you doing, my brother? Welcome, welcome to the show. Miguel's got a great song. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Buddy's favorite performer, Sonny Salceda. Not that Sonny is his favorite performer. It's just an inside joke. Anyway, no, like I was saying, actually, Miguel, you were there too. On America's Got Talent. And to be invited to perform, that is an amazing thing, an amazing accomplishment, and not anybody and everybody can say that. And to be on that stage in front of those judges, regardless of whether you advanced or anything else, the fact that you were invited just means that you have the talent, you have the recognition in itself, and it's a true testament. And I've seen the video, and I tell you what, that was that was awesome. I saw the performance, and it's a great performance. You guys did an amazing job again, and you should be proud. You did an awesome job, and so did Miguelito. I mean, Mick G, he just killed it on the drums. Y'all did a great job. The only problem that I saw was that the judges didn't know what they were looking at. They're and people say, well, Mel B, she's from the music industry. Yes, she is, but you have to understand, Mel B was part of a girl group. She was put together. She was manufactured. She didn't. Yes, she has talent. Yes, she can sing. Yes, she was singing before she became part of the Spice Girls. But it was a company. It was manufactured. It was not. She didn't she didn't go through the ranks as herself. She didn't put the band together. She didn't do any of that. It was like she was marketed as a product, so it's different. She doesn't have the experience of performing in other events and performing with other people. If you tell Mel B to sing a Spanish song, she won't be able to do it because she's never had that. And that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of stuff that's there. And but I will say this: I've seen some people sit there and grumble about the outcome. Who cares? You were not there, and you haven't performed. If you were on stage and you didn't, and you got past the first round, then you can say something. But if you didn't, you can't. You can't. You don't have a right. I know everybody has an entitled. They say everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Yes, but whether your opinion matters has a lot to do with it because of the fact that it's like this is what I always say about opinions. And I know this sounds like I'm on my soapbox, but I really want to share with you. I can say John is a bad plumber, but that doesn't mean diddly squat because I don't know a damn thing about plumbing. I don't know how to plumb. So my opinion about John doing his job doesn't mean anything. But if Bill the plumber says John doesn't know how to do plumbing, then his opinion has value because he's a plumber. Does that make sense? So that's why not everybody's opinion is valid. Yeah, I thought it was great. I thought it was an awesome it was an experience, and I believe you guys did a great job. I just think that maybe they were what happens with a lot of music people, it's different and they don't want to accept it. When people are especially when they're older, they hear music and it's not their music. They don't want to hear something different. I DJ'd at a car show, and I started playing, just regular modern music, and they were like, no, 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 dude, we listen to 50s and 60s music. I'm like, but there's a bunch of kids here, you know, they didn't care. They wanted to hear their, because that's who they were. That was who they were. Mostly. Saludos, we don't make sense in this crowd who was disagreeing with the judges. Yes, the crowd was amazed. The crowd was like going crazy. And they were like, I don't get it. Which is, you're like, they've let some people in before, years past, where they were like horrible, but the crowd was going crazy, like, okay, we're going to vote them in. You know, but that crowd was going crazy. Well, there's a behind the scenes stuff going on that's out of our control. But yes, it is. And, you know, they say it's a live show, but there are very few shows that are live. This is for sure. Sonny and his group are always gives the good show. Yes, they do. And I've been there for several shows. I've seen them live. I've got a lot of live content of them, and I can say that they honestly do put on a great show. That's where that's why I can say I really appreciate how Miguel plays his instruments because I've seen him live. I've seen him perform, and not only have I heard his music, I got his albums, but I've seen him do it on. I've seen him do it on stage. I've seen him perform on stage, and so when I say certain things, it's usually because I've been there. I've seen him. You know, hey Hilda, how are you doing, sweetheart? She says, "Hello, everyone. I'm late." Yes, you are. It was 8 o'clock. I don't know what late is. So yeah, you can join the city where I've always heard it like this: opinions are like assholes, and everybody's got one, and everyone states. Well, you have to take it into context. You know, yes, it's okay for you to sit there and say, I didn't like it. Yeah, that's cool. You can like and dislike it, but you have to understand for some people, especially for people like me, the way I take it is if you sit there and say, well, I didn't like it, and then, but sometimes I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just like a little kid who gets macaroni and cheese in front of them. I don't like it. Have you ever eaten macaroni and cheese? And they're like, no, but I don't like it just because they looked at it and they didn't like it. See what I'm saying? So if you don't understand it, thank you, brother W. Yes, and that crowd really was. There's no edit and or added. They really did like the show. I know they really did like the show. Yeah, it was live, recorded in March. The crowd was really digging it. Yeah, I've gotten some behind the scenes footage. You know, I got to see some of that. Good, thank you. Yeah, Indio, here's one. How about having Sonny on your show for an interview? I would. It's just that I haven't asked him yet. He's been on my show before several times. It's just that we get usually when I talk to Sonny, it's always about other projects that we're working on, and I forget to ask him to come on my show. And but I should get him on my show, which is cool. Hey, there's a new female artist that's on that just released her song earlier today, and I'm telling you, it's a great song. Well, it's I've gotten to listen to it, and I really liked it right off the bat. And when you hear a song that you like right off the bat, you don't know why, but you do. And I should say, I should be careful because you get one of those. There's that one song, and I don't know the name of that song, where it's like, God, that song annoyed me, but it was a hit, and so I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna mess with it. But it was horrible. Speaking of the devil, is Sunny here? Hey, Sunny, how are you? But anyway, that song was horrible, but people really did like that. I couldn't get it out of my head. I did. It's like there's no lyrical value here, but people did. Got to. I got to interview him at Jewel. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, the tequila thing, the National Tequila Day or something like that. I'll call him. I have his number. I have his number too. But anyway, this girl, her name is Miche. Let me get her song up. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Yeah, let me get her song, and it's a really good song, and you guys will like it. I hope. I say you're gonna like it. Um, but it's a new song. I just got it earlier today, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. Check it out. Her name is Miche, and this one's called Sabes que te amo, and just check it out. It's a different flavor, but hopefully you'll like it. It goes like this.
Sabes que te amo. Qué tristeza que estoy atrapada en este juego. Me está volviendo loca. Siempre lo mismo. No quiero verte con otra, pero no me importa. Si la estás enamorando, jugaste conmigo. Me tienes en tus brazos, en mi mente. I'm always stuck inside your game, 'cause sabes que te amo. Qué tristeza que estoy atrapada en este juego. Me está volviendo loca. Sabes que te amo. Qué tristeza que estoy atrapada en este juego. Me está volviendo loca. Intento olvidarte, pero las memorias no mueren. Si la estás enamorando, jugaste conmigo. Es la última vez, dice mi mente. I'm always stuck inside your game, 'cause sabes que te amo. Qué tristeza que estoy atrapada en este juego. Me está volviendo loca. Sabes que te amo. Qué tristeza que estoy atrapada en este juego. Me está volviendo loca. Sabes que te amo. Qué tristeza que estoy atrapada en este juego. Me está volviendo loca. Sabes que te amo. Qué tristeza que estoy atrapada en este juego. Me está volviendo loca.
Yeah, good song, good song. Yeah, Miguel, you weren't supposed to say that. I was gonna. That's I. I always take care of my friends, and I tell you what, Miguel, you did a great job on this one. That's if you got to see any of our interviews, I always point out the fact that Miguel is a producer. He does do a lot of production stuff, and it's just it's amazing some of the stuff that he puts out there. And it's a lot of great songs. He's got it's not just this one that you produced. You've got a couple of other ones that are on the radio right now. If you want to put them up there, Miguel, real quick while I go ahead and do this PSA. It's not a PSA, but here coming up here pretty quick. I remember for those of y'all that have been here from the beginning of the show, uh, Vic was talking about this right here, Fiesta Gonzalez. It's coming up here September the 13th at here in Gonzales, Texas. We got a lot of great bands that are going up. Signo, Masorro rather, Los Palominos, Ricky Naranjo. My girl Amanda Solis was going to be there, and you got Ray Ray, and you got Beatriz there, and you got Barra Boys. There's going to be a lot of good music there. So if you have a place to go, I mean, you don't have a place to go for the 13th of September. Brought to you by Salazar Promotions. I'll be there. I've been invited to be there. Uh, barring anything, anything that prevents me from being there, I should be there. Okay, and but yeah, I should be there, and it's gonna be a great show. So go out there, and the best way to support Tejano music is go to their shows, buy their merch, and that's how you do it. But there it is, Fiesta Gonzalez, September the 13th. This September the 13th, the pre-sale tickets are going to be $20, and there's $30 in the floor tickets, or the VIP tickets are going to be $50. You can get them at there's a number there. I think it's Mr. Boleton, and you can also get them there. But hit me up, and I'll get that information for y'all, and I can go ahead and get you all the information where you get those tickets. But it's a great show, so go ahead and check that out. Cool. And hey, there is my boy, Mr. Ray Ray. Hey, bro, can you please play my new single, Como Una Visión? That was what I was actually going after here. Let me see. I was having problems earlier because I had put music in different folders. I was like, I can't find it. But yeah, there's Ray Ray's got a new song that just came out just last week, and it's an awesome song. And Ray, you have you have some music, right? Up for a consideration. Am I saying that right? Because there's a lot of people that were up for consideration for Grammy consideration, which is pretty cool. And, so, but yeah, let me get this set up real quick. If you just bear with me for just a second while I do this. But yeah, yeah, Gonzalez. If you go to if you want to go September 16th, I don't know about the other shows. You can go ahead and check it out. Let me see here. I'm gonna try to catch up here. Yeah, there's a lot of music that Miguel is taking care of. And I'll give you a time after the show. Thank you very much. I don't know what that means. While I look for while I look for Ray Ray's music here, let me go ahead and play another song for you real quick while I'm looking for this one, and so that way we can keep it going. And I'm just saying a lot. Destiny Navitas, she's got a great song. It's Salucita, and it's a really, really good song, and it's staying strong on our charts here. So here it is, Salucita from Destiny Navitas. It's like this.
Despertar junto a tu piel, qué bonito estar contigo. Sabes que me enloqueces, Salucita, ven dame un besito. Mis manos acariciándote y mis labios besándote. No hay otra manera de estar más feliz. Salucita, brindemos toda la vida, cada fin junto a ti, otro yo toqué. Mi mezcalito, qué suerte me tocó contigo, hasta el fin enamorándome de ti. No hay otra manera de estar más feliz. Despertar junto a tu piel, qué bonito estar contigo. Sabes que me enloqueces, Salucita, ven dame un besito. Mis manos acariciándote y mis labios besándote. No hay otra manera
There you go. Destiny Navaya. Hey, good friend Danny Noyola. How are you doing, brother? Saludos, amigo Lawrence and Dio from Alma y Danny de Corpus Christi, Texas. How you guys doing? Thank you so very much for joining the show. And just like I promised, I got the song. I did find it, Ray Ray. The reason I was having trouble finding it is because I didn't put your name by it, but I do have it. Como una visión from Ray Ray Garcia. It's a new song that just came out not too long ago. Show him some love, and it goes like this.
La única sensación de mi vida, la única emoción de mi alma, ha sido cuando en la playa tendida dejaste mi corazón sin calma. Tu cuerpo quedó estampado en la arena, en mi alma quedó grabada una pena. No vuelves ahí, pero yo sí vuelvo a contemplarte así. No vuelves ahí, pero yo sí vuelvo a contemplarte a ti. En mi memoria quedaste grabada eternamente, por eso te sueño amorosamente. Es imposible dejar de quererte, alma de mi alma. Me perteneces, me robaste todita la calma. No vuelves allí, pero yo sí vuelvo a contemplarte así. En mi memoria quedaste grabada eternamente, por eso te sueño amorosamente. Es imposible dejar de quererte, alma de mi alma. Me perteneces, me robaste todita la calma. No vuelves ahí, pero yo sí vuelvo a contemplarte así. No vuelves ahí, pero yo sí vuelvo a contemplarte así.
Yeah, Sonidos del Amor by Danny Nuyola. I don't have it. I don't have that set up yet. Ooh, yeah. Hold on just a second. So yeah, that's Ray Ray's song. It's his new song, great music, great people, great guy. Ray Ray, you've always been a very good friend to me. You and Erica, both of y'all have been such good people to me, and I really do appreciate all the love that y'all share. And you need to come back to the show, bro. You need to get on the show, because we haven't talked in a long time, and so we definitely need to get you on here. So, this is going to be the last song that I'm going to go ahead and play. I'm going to go ahead and leave with this one. Y'all guys, thank you so very much for joining me. Like I said, I'm glad that y'all guys joined me tonight. I really do appreciate you, each and every one of y'all. Um, like I said, I've been a little out of it. I was, I, you know, it was a medical thing. I wasn't able to do a lot of things, but I'm back. I'm back and I'm doing my thing. And be looking out for my show on Thursday. I'm going to be doing it live in front of an actual audience, live. So it's going to be at a local club here. It's called Ranch 125. I've got a guest that's going to be there as well. Chino, how are you doing, brother? He goes, Puro Pedo Talk Show in the house. Ah, Puro Pedo. Those guys are great. Hey, congratulations on winning your volleyball tournament and everything else for raising money for the kids. I'm all about the kids and everything else, of course. Yeah, and Erica Garcia, how are you doing, sweetheart? Thank you very much. She keeps getting beautiful and more beautiful every time I see her. But y'all guys, thank you so very much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you've seen the band, if you see me next time, if you see me in person, I'm gonna have some more of these. This is what I say every night whenever I end the show. I always say this, that remember, you are loved, you matter, and so that's what's on the band right here. But thank you so very much for each and every one of you that's here. Let's be human to each other. Please take care of each other. And if today was a bad day, and if you didn't have a good time today, if you didn't have a good day today, just remember every day planes take off against the wind, and you matter. With that being said, let's go ahead to listen to Sonidos del Amor from Mr. Danny Noyola, my friend, from Corpus Christi, Texas. It goes like this.
Escuchar y sentir los sonidos del amor. Contigo, solo contigo. Quiero escuchar y sentir tu dulce aliento sobre mi rostro. Escuchar tus abrazos y besos sobre mi piel. Quiero sentir y escuchar tu cuerpo entrelazado con el mío. Mi amor, mi alma. Y me sientas dentro de ti. Quiero sentir y escuchar tu cuerpo entrelazado con el mío. Quiero escuchar y sentir los sonidos del amor.